Hello, it's Paul Clegg here. In the last and final video of this sequence is the getting and asking for referrals. And some people are very good at asking for referrals, but the majority of people are not. Somehow they feel a little bit reluctant maybe to ask their clients for a referral. The time to ask is when that person has really received the benefit of the service or the product that you've received. Asking them when they place the order is almost too soon. I know it can happen if you're very skilled at this, but the moment you want to ask for that is at the moment in which they're getting the most excited about the product or service that you've delivered. The other area to look at is through your existing clients. I'm very big on being able to measure a return on investment for all of your marketing activity. And there will be a value to every client that you have. It's what a lot of people call the long-term value. It's not just the purchase they make there and then, it's how often they make that purchase, how many times in a year do they make that purchase, how many years do you keep the average client. So for instance, an accountant might say a client is worth £1,200, £1,500, but if they keep that client for an average of 5 years, then that client is worth closer to £8,000 rather than the £1,500. See what I mean? And you need to know that, because very often you've got long-term clients that love the service you provide, then you need to be identifying them, because it's very easy to neglect existing clients. We're looking for new business, we're looking to generate leads, and we forget, or referrals, and we forget that our existing clients are the best people to give us referrals because they know, like, and trust you. They've got the personal experience of your services, but they just don't know that that you would appreciate some referrals. So give some thought to ways in which you might approach them in doing that. And I've often found that getting together with long-term clients is a good idea, just to view where you're up to, not to take that for granted. And a really great question to any client or non-client, a really great question to ask is, how do you see the year ahead? So let's say you've identified a number of 4 or 5 year clients that are receiving a certain service, to actually catch up and see where they are in their life. Are they looking for early retirement? Are they looking to expand? Is there something happening in the industry that they're nervous about? Is there something happening in the industry that they're excited about? Asking people the question, how do you see the next 12 months panning out, is golden. Because if you watch and listen, watch the body language and listen, you will reveal perhaps a fear, or you'll reveal an excitement. In either case, you can, with the right approach, start to explore what those challenges are or what that excitement's about, because they're probably thinking 6 months and maybe 9 months ahead. Now, on 2 counts, you can think, actually, I can help you on this. I'm glad I know early, because there's ways in which you can get there. There's ways in which I can help you get there more safely. There's ways in which I can help you get there faster. Or there are ways in which I could help, one of my colleagues, one of my referral partners could help you. I'd love to introduce you. It's a golden question. So I hope you found this particular section of interest, and in fact all of the 7 steps to a successful sales and marketing strategy. Now, clearly there are other things that we could be discussing. So if you find this of interest and you'd like to get back to me to discuss some of the ways in which we do that, I'm more than happy. Or sign up for my blog, or visit us on our social media to just be kept up to date with some of the ideas that we have and some of the things that are working. Hope you found that useful. It's Paul Clegg at Se7en, and hope to speak to you soon. All the best.